Hey, Robo. Trying to get things going here. Hmm. Hey, what's up, Justin? Sorry, I'm trying some stuff with the camera and it's just not wanting to really agree with me. So I was trying to get it to where I'm running the camera on my phone, but monitor it through my computer, but it doesn't want to work with me very well. So it's going to have to be all through the phone. There we go. I think I got her figured out now. It doesn't want to give me my chat all the time. What's up, Blade Walker? The new Blade, I just unboxed it. I just recorded a video. I'll probably post it as soon as we get done with the live tonight. But I can give you a little sneak peek here. Because it is big. It is very big. Literally has room for 2 hands of grip. It's a freaking beast and a half. Right, it keeps dropping down my chat. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I think it's right around a pound. Okay, now I've got it to where my computer's giving me all my chats. And now I think I can go and flip my camera. Now she's starting to work the way I wanted her to originally. Kind of what I had planned to start with. There. But yeah, this thing is, she's a beast. Check out the unboxing for this after the live. I'll be posting it a little later. It's a legend. It's a legend for a reason. I got home a little later than I planned, so I'm trying to kind of put things together. I've been rushing to get it all put together here. I was hoping to have a bunch of knives laid out so that I could kind of let you guys look at those and ask questions about a little bit of my collection. So as we get going here, Fook, I found the Espada on Prime Days for $117. I couldn't believe it. It's originally like $300, and it was just like, wow. Don't worry, Justin. I'll be done before MC gets started. He starts at 6:30. I'll be right back. I'm just going to grab a few knives to lay out here. I keep my knives in a drawer, and I'm just doing it kind of an old school way, and I'm just grabbing a handful. So whatever you guys want to see, we'll just have a whole pile of them laying out, and I'll get my camera tilted down here so you can kind of see what's going on. Yeah, I know MC's tonight, Beast Blades is tonight, and I planned on just doing nothing special, 45-minute, hour, maybe just a hair over an hour if we're having a damn good time. And yeah, just have a good time. Enjoy the company and conversations. And here toward the end, I'll give a knife away and maybe two. Yeah, we'll go over that a little bit later. I'm going to do a little something that I don't know if people have done before, but I thought it'd be fun. So I picked up something to kind of make a little game out of it, and yeah, it'll be fun. So let's see here. Here's what we got. Oh, move my camera around a little bit more here. Got this cheap little tripod from Amazon, and it does what it needs to do. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting this party started. Throw a few out there. Anything you guys want to see? How's everybody doing today? What do we got in our pockets today? Here, I'll add these to the stack. I'll take them out of my pocket. Got the Clairvoyant and the SOS OTF. Love this guy. Ooh, the Kubi. I'm assuming you mean the Kubi Kois, the one that matches this guy. I know we both love our Kubi Kois knives. If anybody's never handled one of these, they are super pokey and quite sharp. And the Quechua Venter. Oh, is that the one that you did the unboxing on earlier with the sprinkles? That thing looked like it was pretty slick. Oh, thank you, Blade Walker. I appreciate you putting the word out for me. Hey, if only a few people show up, only a few people show up. I'm good with that. We can. That means more odds for you guys. I'm all good. Well, here, I guess I guess I'll throw this guy in the mix too. Just put him in there just nonchalantly. What else is going on for everybody? Oh, Fook, you got the Cold Steel Mayhem and the Vosti Thunderbird. I saw the Mayhem. I was looking into that. I'm growing my Cold Steel collection. I've got my 80-15. I got my 80-10. Now I got my Espada. Kaiser Feist and Case Copperhead. I don't have a Feist. I've looked at it a couple times and I just haven't quite pulled the trigger. I think they got it on the flash sale that they have going on right now. Ridiculous knife, huh, Fook? Any Cold Steel, I don't think about pocketing well on any Cold Steel. Your 80-year-old body. That's a good one, Blade Walker. You're collecting the silly Cold Steels. I've kind of started doing the same. Some of these are, it's hard to say no to these big knives. You know, they're just kind of fun playing with. And as I said in some of my other videos, this 80-10 and 80-15, like, these are going to be fun to go out in the woods with and literally use this to clean my deer. You know, I'm gonna field dress my deer this year with one of these two. If not a couple deer, we'll see how the year goes. But yeah, I mean, they got some nice blades for skinning and gutting and all that fun stuff. So yeah, they'll be a lot of fun. Justin, you pulling the trigger on that Vortex? I know we've talked about it a couple times. That Vortex S is pretty slick. 80-15 light. Yep, that's what I got here. Voyager XL, Tanto, Mayhem, Holdout, Luzon, and 2 machetes. Wow, you're really getting into it. Yeah, there are a bunch of little Cold Steels. I can't remember the name of the one, but it's got a really just flat edge on it. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, Walker, that's part of the reason why I've stayed away from the Feist is I like my smaller knives, but there is such a thing as too small. I'm assuming by small you mean thin. You know, like this guy here, he's not too bad. He's got a good length. It's a Trivisa Equo, and it's great in the pocket. It really is, but I don't know. It's almost a little thin for the hands. I got kind of chunky fingers. This guy though, let's see how good that shows, but I've got put my own little mirror polish on it. I got what do you call it? Work Sharp belt sharpener. And there we go. Now you can see it a little better. Boy, that sucker can put a nice fine edge on stuff if you work at it. Yeah, Justin, you can open the Corvid with the fuller. It takes a little bit. My hands are a little sweaty, so they're sticking. But yeah, I can't get it myself right now. But this little Corvid M that I picked up on Prime Days, it's a slick little knife too. It's kind of fun just to carry in a little mini meat cleaver. You know, that's really what it is. Looks like something you'd see on a freaking ICP logo. Little clown guy carrying a little Corvid M. Actually, probably be a Corvid XL if that's the case. You like that Trivisa Walker? Yeah, I like him too. It's a slick little knife. It's got great action on it. 10CR. You don't see 10CR very often. But yeah. Which is my favorite, Justin? Ooh, that's such a hard question. Cold Steel Pocket Bushman. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen the Pocket Bushman. Justin, this one's definitely got to be one of my favorites. The Max Ace Neptune. But yeah, I'd like to get the double-edged version of this. When they come back into stock, I'm certainly going to look into that. It is just a fun OTF knife, and here in Iowa we can carry pretty much whatever, so I'm down with that. If I get to play with it, I get to play with it. Oh, let's see here. Blade Walker, my buddy. Never realized it before, but I never gave you a wrench. You're now one of my mods. Dwayne, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, Walker, you're gonna get the I don't remember what they called this blade shape. If they called it a Tonto, they it wasn't what you'd expect them to call it, but I believe they called it a Tonto blade on the website. Which Kaiser do I prefer? You know, I love this guy, the Militaw. It's nothing fancy. It's a standard version, but boy, it's just got some slick action to it. I mean, it's just literally just drops shut. I mean, just beautiful, beautiful action on it. Nice edge on it. I love the front flipper on it. I'm gonna grab a beverage real quick, guys. Ran home from work and didn't get a chance to get something to drink yet. Oh, that's better. I don't know about you guys, but here in Iowa we call Busch Lights Iowa water. So, cheers to y'all. Oh, yeah, that's the spot. Mr. Eddie, how are we today? Driving. Now, drive careful. Don't be looking too close to chat. You can wait on that till you get home. We've had enough drama in the knife community in the last day or so. We don't need the drama of losing a member. Let's not do that. Blade Walker, what did you want to raise, huh? What's a 10% raise of nothing? Pretty sure it's still nothing, buddy, but I appreciate you helping me out. What's everybody else's plans for the evening after this? Any big weekend plans? I know I'm planning on doing some golfing. We got some hiking to do, going to the Maquoketa Cave State Park in eastern Iowa. That's a pretty cool place if you're ever in eastern Iowa and you want a nice place to hike. They got some really, really neat caves and just cool trails and stuff there. Probably golf around, I would guess around 54 holes on Sunday. We got a place that we can golf unlimited for the same amount of money as it costs to golf 18 holes, so we tend to take advantage of it. Driving your kid around, Fook. Why are you driving your kid around all weekend? Unless they're driving you around. Got to get a little older for that, I'm assuming. I know my son is going to be 21 here soon. Bicep workout. Open and eat, open and eat. There you go. Yeah, I'll have to cook dinner here before too long. Probably be doing some corn on the cob on the grill, and I don't know, maybe I'll throw some deer steaks in or some beef steaks. We'll see. Oh, Justin, another favorite Kaiser of mine this would have to be the Gemini. It's a super slicey blade, Ray Laconico design. I love the Revere scales on it. They're glow in the dark, which is kind of cool too. But yeah, super slicey blade, really, really nice action on it. Just fall shutty. For a liner lock being fall shutty like that, I mean, it's just smooth. Also the Roach, Mini Roach. Got this one somewhat recently, and it's just, I don't know, I've been really impressed with the action on it. Just another nice knife. Fits better in the hand than you'd expect it to by looking at it. Hey, Tyler. Nice of you to show up. Deer what? Yeah, I got deer steaks. I got deer chops. I got deer loins, deer sticks, deer salami, you name it. I'm like the Bubba Gump of deer around here. Grilling some meats on Sunday, yep. Ooh, Mr. Eddie's got that Grismo. He sold enough knives. That a boy. Love it. Looking forward to seeing that guy. Blade Walker, you got it or somebody else? Somebody's poking fun now. Oh. Yeah, I am in deer country, Dwayne. You are correct. I've got antlers all over the place. I got deer skulls on the wall. I got full mounts. You name it, I kind of got it. Yeah, I'm quite the deer hunter. I really enjoy it in the wintertime. Yeah, Mr. Eddie does have an interesting collection. He was showing me some of his stuff for sale earlier today, and I'd love to be able to buy some of it, but I've got my own more expensive stuff on the way. A few of you might know, but I have a Arma 2 that will show up next week. I couldn't resist. Yeah. I remember Justin, I remember you saying you had deer eating your bird feed. Hey, Mina Milton. What's up, Mom? How we doing today? You have some of his stickers. Nobody wants them. Oh, just put them on random people's cars. Yeah. He who shall not be named is unfortunately now hidden from my channel. Um, I did what I can to help him as much as I could and steer him down the right path of getting this all over with and behind him, but he just seems to want to keep pushing the issue and doesn't want to accept any blame. And I just said I need to wash my hands of all that nonsense. Yeah, I don't have time for that. Yeah, you're right, Dwayne. South Carolina deer are not the same animal. There is definitely a size difference between here and there. Um, Here, I'll give you guys a quick little tour. Nothing special, but I do have a few things on display in our little mudroom here. This is one of my little trophy areas. Nothing special down here. There's a couple nice deer. Got a coyote with a pheasant that I got mounted. Coyote hide. I got a couple fish on the wall. My 45-inch muskie. I've got a 13-pound wiper. I've had those for quite a while. Got our dogs, Nix and Spur. Silly turds. And then I got this guy. He's my pride and joy at the moment. I got him a couple years ago. Yeah, that flag, Justin, is stainless. And it's a custom piece. Let's see if I can lighten him up a little bit more. But yeah, that's my pride and joy at the moment. Got him 2 years ago. He's 156 inches. That's what he scored. Anyway, back to the knives. Yeah, nobody wants to see my ugly mug. We'll just put that back down there. So yeah, a little trophy tour. I've got a bunch of shed antlers that I've picked up that I've got in another little area. I got all kinds of random shit. I'm an outdoorsman and kind of a eccentric collector, I guess you could call it. Some of those trophies down in the mudroom are from my wife. What's his name? Yeah, he doesn't have a name, but he was the big guy that year. He was number one on my hit list, and I still have a video someplace of when I shot him. I don't have it uploaded anywhere, but it's yeah, it was quite a rush. You could hear it in the way I was breathing and all that fun stuff. Favorite one on the table, Milton? Oh, let's see. The Militaw, I like the Militaw. I also like my big boys. I've got the AD10, AD15 here, and you showed up a little bit later, but Mr. Eddie, if you need antlers, I have a lot of antlers, and I'd be willing to help you out with that a little bit if you wanted. I'm sure I could hook you up with a pretty good deal. But this guy I just unboxed today, the Cold Steel Espada, the legend itself. This thing is a absolute freaking beast. Robo, you were in a dead chat or a dead live? Yeah, I was trying to get into this from my computer earlier and I was having issues with that. I had to reload it and stuff so that I could monitor it from my computer and not be trying to see it all on my computer screen. Good of you to find the right one though. I'm happy to see that. Yeah, Mr. Eddie, we'll chat. I'll send you some pictures of some of the random antlers I got, and I got a whole bunch of them that are a little smaller antlers that I don't really have displayed anywhere or anything like that. They're none of my my prized possessions, I guess you could say. Sounds like we got some guys hiding in the other chat. That I wonder what happened there. And I'm not sure. Like I said, I had trouble even getting into my own live. It was kind of crazy. There we go. Fuchsaroni. Fuchs is something. Sometimes I wonder what, but we all love him for it. So what's everybody else got going on? A few of us are doing some driving. A few of us are doing some drinking. A few of us are doing some eating. I know I'm going to be doing some golfing and some hiking. Sounds like the Knight's Edge has got a live tomorrow morning. I'll probably try to get on for a little bit of that before we go hiking out of Maquoketa Caves. Of course, I got MC and B's. I'll probably try to jump on for a bit tonight. Justin's gonna do it all. So a little sneak peek of what I'm gonna do for the giveaway tonight, guys. I have a D100 here. So I think what we're gonna do is we're going to do the number game, but we're gonna do a live roll of the D100. So it's not gonna be I wrote down the number. It's gonna be you guys get to watch it roll and see where it lands. And yeah, I think it'll be a little more interactive, a little more fun in my mind. Nothing wrong with the number game, but if I can make it a little more interesting, I can. I think it'd be fun. And I've got everything from like a D3 to a D100 that I just picked up just for this reason. They were like $14 on Amazon. So, hell, I could probably even find I got 2 knives potentially to give away. Maybe I could grab a third and we could roll a D3 and that could be the decider of which knife gets given away or which knives, Could be kind of fun. I don't know. Just spitballing ideas. Mr. Eddie's here to win. Mr. Eddie, you're a winner in our minds already. Trust me. Yes. Hashtag DSKFS. Boy, if only some people would just follow their own advice. It'd be a great thing. Mr. Eddie's home. Good. Tyler, you're sending something to Mr. Eddie? Ooh. My first experience with the numbers game was a 3-way tie. Numbers gave me diabetes. Fook, you be driving? All right. Do something janky for someone. Well, maybe it should be DSFS or DSSFS. Do something shady for someone. I don't know. I'm sure I could think of a few things to say. Trust me, there's a lot of things that have been rolling through my head in the last day because it's been a lot of frustration on my end for sure, I know. Is that why my gout's acting up? Oh, what do you got? Somebody checking out? Oh, that's right. Tyler sending you something. Who's going to be checking it out? I'm curious what's getting sent, or is this something we got to wait and see later, or is that the what the hell was that knife you said you were getting? Trying to remember now. The Grismo. Is that who you got the Grismo from? Or is this something else that we don't know about? Yeah, the guy you created. Yeah. You are like the creator of the knife world according to some people, and it's a giant conspiracy theory, and Mr. Eddie's behind it all. Before you know it, we'll be hearing that you're actually a woman or something like that. Can I thumb flick the cold steel? Which cold steel? I don't know that I can flick any cold steel because these things are still a little tight. I haven't had the time to work them in at all. The 8010. If I use a wrist flick, I can do it that way. AD15, I know I can't with that because it's got that strange back lock that just holds a lot of tension on it, but I can get it started and flip it, you know. Yeah, Blade Walker, I think once I get some more work into the 8010, I'll be able to flick it, but it's still a little tight. It needs a little workout. I can hold it and just give it the little, but I don't know that I'll be able to thumb flick it anytime soon. The real big one, can I thumb flick this? I can't even move this barely with my thumb. I'm afraid to try to thumb flick this. Like, I don't even know if I can wrist flick this. You know, I got to swing my whole arm to flip that sucker out. Holy cow, but did you hear the thwack? I mean, that sucker rings. Still have an Audi. That's good to know. Is Kaleidoscope of Knives in here? I didn't see him pop in, but I see a KOK on there. Where's the cock at? Yeah, I'm hoping, Blade Walker, I'm hoping a little bit of deer blood this winter will really loosen up the pivot of that 8010. That would just kind of make my day. A little deer blood and deer fat in there to lube it up. There he is. There's the cock. Sorry, bud. I don't know if people call you that, but that's just my own little name for you when I see you pop up in a chat. Good for you, or good of you to show up. I appreciate you. Hey, Kenman. Dan Kenman has showed up. You lurking and doing stuff. Waiting on the other live. Yeah, Dan, I don't know what happened there. Like, I turned on my live and I tried to pull it up on my computer so that I could kind of watch the chat on my computer and not be staring at my phone the whole time. And yeah, I had to load it like 3 times before I actually got it to come up on my computer. It was really odd. Heck, Supreme Leader cock. Welcome to doing live stuff. Happy? Yep. Well, I don't know if you saw, but that big unboxing I was talking about is this guy. I filmed the unboxing right before going live so that I could have it out tonight. And yeah, I'll be putting that up as soon as the live's done probably. But boy, is she a beast. You've been waiting since 5 on the other one? Holy cow. Is anybody else over there? I know Robo said that there's a few people there. Yeah, Robo, it's here. I'll give you the acoustics. I can't thumb flick it, but when I wrist flick it, it is loud. Almost makes your ears ring with that snap. There's a lot of weight there. That sucker weighs nearly a pound. Of course he's patient, Justin. He was waiting on me. Everybody loves me, right? If only that were the case. Yeah. Yeah, He-Man. Grayskull, I have the power. That would be the sword to do it. I mean, who doesn't want a freaking folding sword? And again, why? Why have a pocket clip on there? We have small knives with no pocket clips. But this beast that wouldn't fit in the leg of my jeans has a pocket clip. Oh, that's DSKFS. There you go, Mr. Eddie. Oh, boy. These are kind of fun. I'm enjoying it, guys. I appreciate everybody showing up. I expected like 3 people to be here, so this is cool. This is my first real live. I tried to do one from out on the farm when I was out there one day, and it wasn't the best signal, so it didn't work out so good. Yeah, that's a back. There you go, back shirt clip. You know, this little thumb tab here, you know, that could be an Emerson. I could use that as an Emerson and just flick it right out of my pocket. You know, I could hook that on my shirt, so when I pull it off, it just flicks out, and the sound of it will scare off the bad guys, right? Oh. Oh boy. Kenman, I gotta ask you, you know, I happen to be a big Alien fan, and you being a horror guy, you know, I'm assuming you're familiar with the Alien movies, but what do you think about that new Alien movie coming out? I personally am pumped for it. Fade Alvarez does some amazing horror stuff in my mind, and I'm gonna be there opening night for sure. Walker, I could sew a deeper pocket. You're right. I could just like have it run all the way down to my knee, and maybe it would fit. And does that wave work? Does it work on the Espada? Dwayne, have you tried it on the Espada? That's what I want to know. Yeah, Dan, I'm gonna be there on opening night. I'm a true like alien nerd. I have an alien tattoo on my calf. I have figures. I'm a nerd. What can I say? But luckily I can be a knife nerd now too, so it's all good. Yes, exactly. The new Alien movie may like save the franchise. I wasn't completely upset with some of the others, but I definitely could see where they could have done better. You gotta pack your knee already? Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully you get some good news from your next doctor's appointment, Blade Walker. Carries in the pocket better than I think. Well, I don't have that big of pockets. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Fook, I'm with you. But this, I don't know if you know, but this is supposed to take the place between 1 and 2. So it could be interesting. I don't know if you're probably not a gamer, but sounds like it's going to match the Alien Isolation game a little bit, which could be really interesting. Mind if Milton sent you the knife, a knife with the clip on the wrong side? Damn lefties. Not that we know anybody like that, you know. Oh, Walker's got something that already takes up his leg all the way down to his knee. That a boy. That's awesome. There you go, Fook. You're a gamer too. Yeah, Alien Isolation. There's been some little Easter eggs dropped of things that are in the game that also are on the set. There's like a little call box and some other things that I think could be interesting. We'll see where it goes. I'm really hoping. Like I said, those damn lefties, gotta complicate everything. Has anybody else got the Max Ace Neptune? I know I was able to pick one up. Metal Complex said they restocked one time, and so I decided to get on there, and we crashed the site, but boy, I managed to get one, and yeah, been really happy with this guy. That SLD Magic just looks sweet. Yep, Walker, you got the double edge. I want to get the double edge next time it comes out. And red Loctite. That is pretty evil, Dan. That is very evil. Does anybody else handle an SOS OTF? This is another $100 OTF. Same price as the Max Ace. It's D2 steel though. It's a little smaller profile, a little shorter blade. But yeah, I have been carrying this thing more than just about anything else. It's just, I really like it. I don't know that they got a double-edged blade that's out right now, but it really does. It's just a nice knife. It's a solid aluminum body. I wish it was a little grippier on the bottom here. I got to really get my fingers up on that jimping, but if you ever want a nice little OTF for $100 between it and the Max Ace, it's the Max Ace price without the Max Ace like shine, I guess you could say. You fought people for a chicken nugget before. The Max Ace does have this grippy texture, which I really like, but I'm not a big fan of the glass breaker. We could get rid of that in my mind all day. I'm not a glass breaker guy, but the SOS for the same price, I'm perfectly fine with beating it up a little bit. It's not going to hurt it at all. And then if I really want to beat her, I got the Lightning Elite. Trust me though, if you buy one of these, you have to put your own edge on it. As you can see, I made a nice polished edge on it, but it's a really cheap steel, so I don't think it's going to hold very long. But for $30, where do you go wrong? It's really tough to go wrong with that. Concept Warrior, drop shut smooth, yes sir. Most of those concepts have a pretty good action to them. Fought people with a chicken nugget. I would love to see that. I would really love to see that. And then, here, let me show you this other OTF I got. For those of us that don't feel like we need to compensate, there's always these little guys. Just a cute little Tanto blade. Literally cost $8 on Grindworks. If nothing else, it's a fun little letter opener to say, look, I have this little OTF with a 1-inch blade, 2-inch blade, whatever it is. And it's a conversation piece. It's just kind of fun. Little chub that drives a Subaru. That's funny. Compensating by default. I'll be honest with you, Fook. I love carrying my OTFs only, if nothing else, only for the ease of deployment. Like, literally, if I need to do something, I just hit a button and it's there. And I hit a button and it's gone. Today I had to cut some, there was some guys paving and I needed to cut a string for them, and they're pretty thick strings that they use on the side of a paver. But yeah, I was able to just pop, slice, pop, put it back in my pocket, and he looked at me and he was just like, holy cow, that thing is sharp as hell. And yes, this is the factory edge on this, and they do come with a really wicked edge. I'm perfectly fine with what it came with. Yeah, Dan, gotta have those Toyotas. I've got a Tundra and I've got a Corolla. Yeah, you do make the same movements to deploy a thumb stud, but sometimes you got to have that liner and you got to turn it and you got to do things like that. You know, if it's a crossbar lock, it's a little quicker and easier, or a button lock, you know, you can just flip and go. But I don't know, there's just something about an OTF I just really like. Where you at, Fook? I'm curious. Serrations and glass breakers, get rid of all of them. I'm not a serration guy either. Oh yeah, the Forerunners are awesome. I love it. Yes, that SOG Terminus, Dan. It is a nice knife. I got this one used. I got it at the same time as I got this Trevisa Equo. Both of them I got used. They both needed a little tuning on the edge, but they, yeah, very nice knives. Great beater knife, exactly. Exactly. You can't beat them. Massachusetts, yeah. Here in Iowa, you used to be that you had to have a permit to carry an OTF, but they recently changed things to where as long as you're not a felon, you can carry an OTF, you can carry a gun, you can carry whatever the hell you want, which is great. But I also know that there's people that I do not think should be carrying a gun on a daily basis. But more serrations and glass breakers are crazy. I might have to take the other guy's side after that comment. Just saying. I don't think any comment you could make could push me that far, Eddie. Terminus XR LTE S35, never used, just carry a couple times. Wow. Honestly, I didn't even know they made that with an S35. Like I said, I got this one used. It's a Cryo D2. And yeah, it's been a great beater. I didn't know they had a premium version of it. Yeah, Robo, I'm with you. I could just click that name. And Tyler, if you hang around like 5 more minutes, I'm going to start getting ready to do that giveaway. It's up to you. Just letting you know. You're here. It's only 10 people in here right now. You got a really good chance of winning something. I'm not rich. They're nothing special, but let me tell you, I do have a giveaway. And actually, it's almost 10 to 6, and I said I wouldn't run more than an hour probably. So, anything anybody wants to see on the table before I start moving stuff off? Serration on the tip. Are you kidding me, Justin? I thought you had more common sense than that, buddy. All right, I'm going to start moving stuff out of the way. MC style, you know, just start moving knives. Make room for the dice. Put the Espada right up there where people can see it a little bit, you know. The beast. Alrighty, so we got our dice here. And for the giveaway, teeth in your old lady. I don't know, having no teeth in the old lady might be a good thing sometimes, just saying. I did start in here at 5, Dan. You literally sat there for 20 minutes. So, for a giveaway, I was going to do one knife and I said, fuck it, I'm going to do 2. Just because I can. We've got the big giveaway, or the big knife, is the Warspear Daggery. If anybody has not handled one of these, they're a budget knife for sure, but they're G10, they're D2. It's got a hell of an edge on it. It is a really nice knife. I'll probably pick up another one after giving this one away because I love this knife. And then the other one is a Civivi Odium. So we're going to have a big one and a little one. This one, I did put a nice little mirrored edge on it. I don't know why, but it just didn't come with much of an edge out of the box, unfortunately. It really surprised me. I was kind of upset that it didn't have that great of an edge, but it's still a nice knife. It does have a different pocket clip. So we are going to do a quick number game. So let's see. Oh, Beaver, you showed up just in time for the giveaway. It's awesome, buddy. So here in just a second. Is everybody ready to do a giveaway? Everybody ready to play the number game in my style? Rolling the dice, the old D100 dice. And actually, we got so few people, I could probably do a smaller one. Let's make it a little more interesting. Let's see what we got here. There we go. That's a D30. Unless you guys want the D100, how about the D30? Or 50. I might even have a D15. I don't know. All wins go to Robo. I don't know about that. We might have to fight over that one. You might have a battle on your hands there, bud. All right, everybody ready? Do we have anybody need me to wait a little longer? $30's good. All right, we're gonna do a 30. Well, let's do the little knife first. The Civivi Odium. Like I said, nice little knife. Like this knife, great fifth pocket knife for sure. And it comes with my little edge on it. So, I'm going to type start, and when I do, everybody pick a number between 1 and 30, okay? So, start. Yep, the rules are US, one guess only. Closest, let's do closest without going over. That changes, or makes it a little easier. You got to be 18. All the fun rules that everybody knows already. Palmer's not in here, so I don't think we have to worry about that. And we can just, yeah, you can get a hold of me on Instagram. My Instagram name's same as my YouTube name. Robo, why is it a crap, Robo? Come on, man. All right, Tyler, Titanium, your same number. Okay, there you go. Kaleidoscope and Robo. Ooh, we might have a spin-off. We'll have to see what happens here. Oh no, Dan, let's not do a repick. We'll have a fight to the death. Okay. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people in. Anybody else? Any other takers? I probably count as 1. Oh, there's Dwayne. Closest without going over. Okay, I think that's everybody. Does anybody else need to get in? I'll give it like 30 seconds more. Dan, I might pull out that D100 just to make you eat your guess there. Make a guess between 1 and 30. Come on, buddy. You aren't too big for a little giveaway. Alrighty. About 10 seconds, I'm going to hit stop. Alright. Dan letting the kids win today. Okay. We got all our numbers in. And we're going to roll. Good luck, everybody. This is for the Civivi Odium. And the number is 8. And the closest without going over, man, the only person that did not go over is Dwayne Letterman. If anybody sees anything different, let me know, but that is what I'm seeing. Everybody else was over 10. He's the only one under. Any disputes to that? I think Dwayne's our winner. All right, Dwayne. Yeah. Woo-woo. You just won my first giveaway. Attaboy. All right, so Civivi Odium's yours. I have a pouch for it. I don't believe I have a box for it, but I will take care of that. Shoot me a PM on Instagram, Iowa AK, or if you have any other, I think that's the only way to easily get a hold of me. Otherwise, if you can't get a hold of me for some other reason, I got a couple other, Titanium Justin, Blade Walker, a couple of these other guys I talk to pretty regularly. So, all right, Dwayne Letterman. Let me get a pen just to write that down to make sure I remember. Can't have me forgetting stuff. I'm getting forgetful in my old age. Uh-oh, the wife's coming downstairs. She just finished showering. She's all beautified. She did her hair up. All right, so second giveaway, the Warspear Deggery. Like I said, really nice budget knife. I know when I unboxed this, Justin was pretty impressed by it. Wow, I might have to get me one of those. And I'll probably order myself another one because they are great. Here, before we go, we'll say hi to Mrs. Iowa.
Hello.
Beauty that she is. Okay. All right, so Dwayne gets that one. All right, guys, we ready to go for another round? Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Everybody ready? We'll do the D30 again. All right. Hit and start now. So, pick a number between 1 and 30. Closest without going over wins. We'll roll when everybody's in. I am a lucky dog, Dwayne. Just about as lucky as you are. You won my first giveaway. Same rules apply. United States only, over 18, yada, yada, yada. Get a hold of me on Instagram, Iowa AK. Yeah, she is quite the beaut. She just did her hair, dyed it all up today, got that nice grayish color going to it. She's trying to match all my gray hairs.
Jealousy.
Yeah, she's jealous of my grays. If you watch my videos closely, every once in a while she'll pop in on an unboxing or something, you know. Let's see, we got Fook, Robo, Blade Walker, Beefer, Titanium, Mr. Eddie Tyler. Dwayne, you gonna enter again? You can win a second time. You never know. There you are. Kenman, throw something in there. Come on, buddy. You're practically our neighbor. We go up to Twin Cities once or twice a year at least, usually. And I do plan on seeing you at that Twin City Knife Show. 30, there you go. It'll have to hit a 30 for you to win. Yes, DS, KFS to everybody. Alrighty, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like we got 9 people in, and there's only 10 people in here right now. And one of them is my computer, most likely. So, give it about 10 more seconds. Any last minute guesses? Time is now. And stop. Alrighty, here we go. Let's roll the dice. Oh, here, hold on. We're going to do it before it stops. Blow on it for luck, honey.
Oh.
There we go. Everybody gets some luck from Mrs. Iowa. And the number is 8 again. I'll be damned. Look at that. So that means, what are the odds of having 2 8s in a row? Blade Walker is the only one that guessed under 10. What in the hell? Let's try it again just to see. See, it came up 14 that time. And 21 that time. So, Blade Walker, you are the winner, buddy. And yours is for Robo, you're saying? So, Robo Stevio. Blade Walker is giving you his win. What do you think of that? So, Robo, look me up. Instagram, Iowa AK. Shoot me a DM. We'll get all the deets worked out. I'll get it shipped your way. Probably only take a day or so. Yes, Blade Walker is everybody's hero. He is everybody's hero. He is, in his words, genuine. He says everybody's genuine. Oh, Justin's throwing in something here. Okay, hold on. Robo won the Warspear Deggery. Alrighty, so Titanium Justin's throwing his hat in the ring. And he's going to throw in an EDC notebook. He's got some custom painted EDC notebooks. I will certainly play one more for you, Justin. Thank you for donating a nice little prize to go into this. I greatly appreciate it. Yes, Blade Walker. Like I said, you are genuine. Everybody I know that knows of you or knows about you says you're genuine as well. And like I said, that's your own little words. So, yeah. So let's do one more round. Justin's throwing in a notebook, and yeah, that's awesome. Let's do this. So, everybody put in your guesses, and I will hit start right now and go. Between 1 and 30, same rules apply. And then, so now, some people may not know, today would have been my brother's 40th birthday. We lost him 5 years ago to cancer. That's the reason that I decided to do this giveaway today. It's just kind of in honor of him. So yeah, I appreciate everybody showing up. It's, yeah, like I said, it's just a good way to remember him in my mind, do something nice to people, and yeah, help some people out, give away some stuff.
Well, you are drinking a Busch Latte.
Oh yeah, got to have an Iowa water, and in honor of my bro, he was a big Busch Light drinker. He was actually one of the big pushers for getting the Busch Latte on the cans. So thank you, Fook. I appreciate that. Let's see, DSKF Dan. Oh God, I love it. 21 for Blade Walker. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Justin, what is your entry for? Who's that go to? Dan? Okay, there we go. I get it now. DSKF Dan. Dan Kenman. Got it. So, alrighty. Everybody in? I'm going to start typing. Got about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, we got our stuff in. Oh, Beefer. Oh, there we go. You were protracting a message. I wanted to make sure you still had a guess in. All right, guys, we got her rolling here. Let's see what we end up with. And stop. It is a 6. 6. So closest without going over, I believe, is Blade Walker. Blade Walker, you are lucky. We had 2 of the same number, and we had 2 of the same winner. Look at that. I'll be damned. Go Blade Walker. You're going to get a 2-fer in your package. I'll get that book from Justin. We'll put her both in the same package, and we'll just send that sucker out. I'll be damned. Look at that. Oh, I guess no. You gave your first win to Robo, so we'll get you the book. That's right. Hey, and you gave me that win on Justin's giveaway. You gave me that painting that he got. Actually, grab that if you would, honey. That painting that you won that you gave to me, or you gave the win to me. I've got that sitting actually on our little thing in here next to our wedding picture. So this is the painting that I won from Justin. Being an Alien fan like I am, this just really spoke to me, I guess you could say. Signed by the man himself. Yes, buy your lottery tickets, Blade Walker. You are a lucky man today. So let me write that down. Blade Walker got the EDC book. BW EDC book from TJ. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, guys, it is 6:05. You can stare at my ugly mug for just a minute here, you know. I feel like that should fall under erotic alien art. So, anyway, anything else anybody wants to chit chat about or anything? I appreciate everybody coming. It's kind of fun. I like I said, I had this idea to do the dice game. Yeah. Heretic Knives Manticore Predator Edition. Ooh. Oh, that reminds me. Dan Kenman, have you heard of the Ripley? Help me out, Titanium Justin. Was that Vosteed making the Ripley? I'm gonna get that knife. It's based off of Ripley from Alien. I mean, come on. I think I saw penis in that painting. Justin sending subliminal messages. Check out the Ripley. It looks pretty cool. It it reminds me a lot of the Real Steel in the handle. The scales look very similar. They've got some black striping across them and stuff, but sweet looking knife, and the fact that they modeled it after Ripley's outfit is great. I believe it was Vosteed. Somebody or QSP. That's what it was. Comes out in August, early August. Yeah, I'm excited for that one for sure. I don't know. Okay. This is my first like true live. I did one out in the middle of nowhere when I was out at the farm one day, and like I said, today it was my brother's birthday, so I thought it would be a good day to give some stuff away and help people out. So yeah, I'm down with if anybody wants me to go live sometime, I'm happy to do it again. I don't know that I'll have a regular weekly or something. It'll probably be a little more random. Knight's Edge. Hey buddy, you showed up just a little bit late. You missed the giveaway, man. But hey, I appreciate you showing up. It means a lot when we got some of these bigger names that are kind of hopping in. Dan, thanks again for the shout out yesterday. You were definitely throwing me a few extra subscribers and putting my live out there, so that's great. Sure, I did that. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look at that. I did not see that Blade Show thing with Dylan. I'll be honest, there was so much Blade Show stuff that it was so hard to keep up with any of it. Yeah, there was so much out there. Everybody had something from Blade Show. It's a long ways away from me. I don't know that I'll ever go to a Blade Show, but a big one, the Minnesota Twin City Knife Show would be cool. But yeah, it's a lot to keep up with. So I apologize for not seeing it, but I will definitely be looking at it. You're a tit tickler, Knight's Edge. Boy, you come up with some comments that is my entertainment in a lot of lives. It's just your random comments. I appreciate you subscribing though, and no longer being a tit tickler. Had one short of it, but it was wicked. Hand card Geiger style. That's awesome. I love Geiger stuff. No Blade Shows hit the Northeast. Yeah, that's the same thing here. There's a Minnesota Knife Makers Guild that has a Blade Show or a knife show in the Twin Cities that'll be coming up in September. That I'm going to try to go to. I'm really hoping to meet up with Dan up there. Maybe we'll do a little content together. You never know. He's too good for you. TKE the Tit Tickler. That's all right. What's on fire up? Yeah, that's just it. When I get into lives, half the time I'm looking at the live and looking at the chat, and half the time I'm kind of, doing other stuff and listening in and yeah, regular Bill Cosby. Oh, here you go.
I'm an alien porn.
Here you go. My Mrs. Iowa heard the word alien porn, and this here is a 3D print that I did. It's not my model by any means, but it's a Geiger style character. I believe this was do you remember the name of it?
Vixen? Alien Vixen?
The Brood Vixen. Yes, the Brood Vixen Dreamer. It is, yeah, it's quite the thing. It took a lot of attempts to get the print to work, and all the little pieces trying to get all the supports off. It was a nightmare, but yeah, it definitely came out pretty cool. This is her little display piece, and I don't know if you can see it well in the camera, but it's a dichromatic filament, so it looks like an action figure ex-wife. See, these are the comments that I love there, Knight's Edge. But yeah, I've done a couple little things like that. I've got some random alien crap that I print up, and it's just kind of fun. You need that, Robo. Give me about 50 more attempts and maybe I'll get it to work again, because I went through a lot of filament just to get that one. All right, Fook, if you're out, you're out. I get it. Knight's Edge, your ex has a nice ass. Yep, going home with you. Be a good giveaway. You're right. I could give away that, and I think she'd be pretty upset with me, though.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, see, she's putting in her protest right there. No, no. That's hers. She knows how much I went through getting that sucker to work.
I paid for the model program too.
Yes. Knight's Edge, please do that pose tomorrow. In your life, do that pose. That would be epic. Yeah, I have to live with her. You're right. You're right. Predator Heretic, yeah. Hey, he could donate it to my channel. That'd be my first donation, my first free thing. That'd be awesome. I've got all the alien stuff to go with it, man. I've got the Queen figure. I've got all kinds of stuff. I've got a life-size face hugger in my little room. Yes, this is the saint that puts up with me. Don't know where I'd be without her.
Probably with a lot of strange women
Where am I, Dan? Yeah, I would probably be with plenty of strange women.
instead of one.
She knows me too well. Dan, I am just north of Cedar Rapids. Little town called Coggin. There's only one Coggin in the whole world, and we're in it. Whole 700 huge people. Yeah, that's right. Mr. Eddie, you made the Knight's Edge. If it wasn't for you, that Knight's Edge wouldn't have ever been sharpened. Her face hugger game was on point, but she ended up being a parasite. Ooh, Janice does like her dessert warrior stuff.
Mhm.
Justin wants to know if you need a dessert warrior elementum. What is it? Yeah. It's a little bit like this, only bigger.
Cute.
Yes, she likes her cute knives. You're born in Ames. Dad ran the Happy Joe's, and oh, cool. She actually went to school at Iowa State, and I actually I worked at Happy Joe's in Maquoketa for many years, and Happy Joe Whitty, before he passed away, he had a horse farm that my stepsister kept her horses at. Had a dessert once, or tell you a dessert warrior once till you poked a hole in her. Not tell Kenman where you live. He'll send you so many stickers, like all the stickers. I have so many stickers already. Every time I get a package, there's more and more stickers, and it's like, holy cow. The movie Cedar Rapids that wasn't filmed in Cedar Rapids. It has nothing to do with Cedar Rapids, unfortunately. I couldn't believe that.
Don't
Do another
laugh,
roll.
Missy.
You have some stickers to give away, Mr. Eddie? Taco pizza, yes. Hey, does anybody else want me to do another roll? Mr. Eddie's willing to donate some stickers. I mean, if he's wanting to do it, I'm down with doing another roll. You know, Knights, TKE, you could definitely be a moderator. You have some major moderating experience. As a hush hush. All right, hey, majority rules. I can certainly do another roll. Anybody have any preference on what size of knight or size of die? Yeah, don't trust TKE. You don't moderate, just look good holding a wrench. Hashtag Mr. Eddie banned. Hey, Mr. Eddie, if you're willing to donate some stickers, I will happily do another roll here. Let's do the D100, the big boy. See, but as a moderator, yeah, you're a moderator, but I can still see the messages. And Dan said, "Oh no, it's all going to shit." And don't trust TKE. I'm gonna keep you honest, Knight's Edge. Come on now. Driver 38 Knives. Hey, knife people. Thanks, Blade Walker, for letting me know. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Appreciate you showing up. We did most of the... Is that really the stickers you want to give away, Eddie? Dan was timed out. So Mr. Eddie wants to give out stickers to he who shall not be named. I don't know. Do you want to promote him? I don't know. Who hammered TK? I did. I might be regretting it. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. His wrench could get yanked. You never know. Nobody puts Dan in the corner. Boy, what did I get started by giving the Knight's Edge a wrench? About to give you another sub. Oh boy, what did I get myself into? So, Mr. Eddie, I will do the roll if you would like to give away his stickers. As long as you promise to put in some decent stickers, I'll do it. But I don't want you just promoting his channel. You know, he who shall not be named. I don't know that he needs any more promotion. Karate in the garage. There you go. Hey, there you go. We can send some TKE stickers. I actually think I have a TKE sticker. I don't remember who sent it to me or where it came from. Hey, Grizzle Bear. Nice of you to show up, buddy. Oh, that's right. I did a trade with somebody. And I got a couple knives. And yeah, they sent me a TKE sticker. Whisker Forge. Brian Kerr. You like hockey masks? That's right. Golden locks. Dan has the freaking locks. All right, well, we'll do one more round then. This one will be on Mr. Eddie. He's going to send out a few stickers of a few people. Mr. Eddie, do you want me to have him contact you for this, for it to be shipped out? I'm assuming. I'll leave that one to you. Hey, yeah, Justin, I'll do a giveaway with you. What do you think, Mr. Eddie? Leave it to you. I can do the giveaway and have them contact you. Does that work? I don't want to be tied in with he who shall not be named anymore if I can help it. Yeah, I'm sure everybody's messaged you. You're right. All right, well, we'll angle the camera back down a little bit. You guys probably don't want to see me anymore anyway. I don't blame you. All right, we have the dice. The die, the D100, the big boy, the Espada of dice. Alrighty. So everybody that, I think there's 2 or 3 people that weren't here before. Yeah. So what we'll do is you'll guess a number. We got a D100 out there now. So you'll guess a number between 1 and, actually, no, that's a D50. I think let me see here. Make sure I get the right one out. I'd hate to have the wrong one and not get the right number. Got so many dice now. Now, let's see. That's the D50. What did I do with my D100? Did I move it? Did I set it down somewhere? You guys are catching me losing my mind here. I don't know what I did with my D100. It's here somewhere. I'm losing my marbles, so we're going to do the D50. I have a D100, but I don't know what I did with it. I set it somewhere. I moved it somewhere. I might have to go back and watch my live back and see where I set it when I pulled out the D30. I'm crazy. I don't know. You've never seen a D100? They have them. They're out there. I have one. I just don't know where I set it. Good Lord. I'm going crazy. Anyway. All right, so we'll pick a number between 1 and 50, and then I will roll the old D50, and whatever it ends up on, we'll do the closest without going over again. Hey, Cole Foster, thanks for coming in. And then this one will be for some stickers from the one and only Mr. Eddie, the creator of all things knives, including the Knight's Edge. He sharpened the Knight's Edge and made him what he is today, according to some people. So, I'll hit start. Guess a number between 1 and 50. Closest without going over will win. And then the winner will need to contact Mr. Eddie on his selected platform. I'm assuming it'd be Instagram, but it sounds like most people have talked to him at some point. Anyway, somewhere. So, we are going to start right now. Put in your guesses. Pick a number between 1 and 50. Closest without going over will win. Dan, of course, has 50. Cole, you have no idea how big of an asshole I can be. I am literally a construction inspector. Being an asshole is part of my job. No, Mr. Eddie, no. All right, who's playing for the Knight's Edge? Okay, yes, that's over 50. 42, all right, that'll boy. I was starting to wonder. I didn't know if I had a guy that couldn't do math being a moderator. You might be. That's all right, Knight's Edge. If you guys win, we'll have a knife fight to the death. All right, let's see. What do we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, well, Knight's Edge, I'll let you switch. There you go, 35. So 10, 11. Yeah, I do get what I pay for, Knight's Edge. You're correct. My moderators don't get paid, but they deserve a raise. We'll do you know what? I will give you a 100% raise from what you're getting paid right now. You'll never get a raise like that anywhere again. Alrighty. So is everybody in? Give it about 10 more seconds or so. I'm going to start typing the word. And it is now time to stop. All right. Let me scroll back up here to all our numbers. Figure out who wins. All right, here we go. The D50. She's spinning. She's going. Where she stops, nobody knows. Let's get a couple different actions in there, see what happens. And 31. So let's see, 31, 50, 42, B for 23, 38, 25. Oh, Cole, you were only off by 1. Titanium Justin, unless somebody sees something different. I think Titanium Justin wins. 31, he had the guess of 25. Cole was off by 1. Well, Cole, you had 2 in. What are you doing? 1 guess only. Your first guess goes, but you still didn't get it with either of them. Titanium Justin is the winner. All right, Justin. You know how to get a hold of Mr. Eddie. I know that for a fact in the last couple days. And you're going to get some stickers of one of your favorite people. Oh, I got you, Cole. Either way, you didn't get it with either guess, so it didn't matter. I'm looking forward to Justin getting those stickers. I might have to be there when he opens them. And I'll bring the lighter. All right, everybody. It is now 6:25. I know MC is going to go live here in a few minutes. And I don't know if any of you are Patreon members, but he did say his prototypes would be in today. He was on his way to go get them. He was going to flash at least one of them tonight, he said. So, yeah, could be an interesting night. Yeah, I don't know about you guys. I'm going to go over there. I really want to see this thing. Yes, MC is entertainment. Well, this is entertainment. Well, MC's entertainment too, man. I really want to see the Excalibur myself, and I'm nothing special. I'm just a little guy that likes playing with knives. Teaser pick on drive. Yep. Yeah, honestly, I don't even try to get on the chat too much for MC's live streams because he'll never see anything. Knight's Edge, he said in his Patreon that he was at least going to flash it, even if he didn't have a full reveal, but that he was going to do the full reveal video next Monday probably. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think we can peer pressure him too. I know he's excited about it too. I won't be able to afford it, but it'll be fun to look at. Yeah. All right, guys. 6:26. I think we're gonna call her a night. I really appreciate everybody showing up. Yeah, this is my first real live, and it's been a blast. So let's do it again sometime. It won't be a weekly thing. Probably won't be a bi-weekly thing, but I will. I'll definitely try to do them every so often. Usually probably be around 5, 6 o'clock. Probably be midweek. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, I really appreciate everybody coming. Yeah, let's do it again sometime, and keep an eye out. Like I said, I'll be posting my unboxing of the Beast as soon as the live's done. Go check it out after we get done with MC and Beast tonight. And yeah, everybody have a good night, good weekend, and I'll see you guys around.